Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. If at any point I look distracted, it's because I'm also simultaneously watching England versus Serbia in the European Football Championships. Come on, England! Currently 1-0 England, so if you see me randomly celebrating, then England have scored a second. But football aside, we have another championship at play, and it involves words. It's the Super Sunday Challenge. We've had an incredible run. Been a few weeks since we've had a failure. Have we dominated this format once and for all? We will find out later today. The same format applies. 42 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. All right. Spottle always makes me nervous when it has this kind of... What is it? It's like kind of like fan or like, yeah, it's like a little fan, isn't it? Either way, what we want, I think we go with hater in this situation. I want to test the ER. I want the A. I think T is a very useful letter to have in place. Only an E, not great. I'm thinking we want sound next, because lots of letters that I kind of want to test. Right, we have an O, we have an E. I'm slightly concerned it's going to be a something, something O, something E word. Could be a number of things at this point. For example, it could be the word hole, could be the word hole, could even be the word glove. Maybe let's go with the word, or globe. All right, let's go globe. L. O is not in that position. Ooh, good grief. I'm not liking this at all. Does it start with O? O something ill E? Or is it something E something OL or something like that? The fact there's no N is kind of wild, right? I think we just got to push for letters rather than placement. Like, if we go with phone, we at least get them PH, which is not in. Oh, my goodness. Wait a sec, it could be the word bellow, couldn't it? Bellow. That's the most obvious one that I've not done. Yeah, it is. Woo! Okay, I got a little worried then. Never in doubt. I'm not sure I like below for Myrtle. This is like the Hangman game meets Wordle. Every single letter that we get wrong burns a life. We've got 10 lives, and 3 lives have gone already. B, L, and W. We do have E's and O's. I think I want to go trees, get that double E, and yeah, found a T as well. I'm going to go roots just to see about placement, right? O is, whoa, O is probably at the beginning, which makes it kind of interesting. In fact, I think it, well, I was going to say other, but it can't be that. Or otter, but it could be often. Could be often, couldn't it? All right, let's go often. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. That is a pretty smart solution, if I may say so myself. On to Warmel. We have 36 minutes left. Below, not bad. We've got 1 yellow and often. Yellows mean it's within 3 letters of the alphabet. That's what distinguishes this word or variant. So we're doing extremely well on the first letter. It's an L or an M. Oh, and it's definitely an A in the second letter. All right, just thinking it's probably going to be that, but I don't know for certain. I'm going to go with the word mange. All right, no, but we now know we've got basically 4 of the letters. It's that. Lance. Lovely. Smartly done. Word peaks. It's all about higher or lower. Wow, picking up a W at the end is wild. And an E in 4th. Right, so EW, I think it's going to be an R. I think it's the word shrew. Yeah. I was thinking screw, but the C was out of the picture in the second position. Shrew is indeed the word. Tell you what, 29 seconds. That is pretty good. Very happy with that solve. Polygonal Mini, we've got clues to the pattern of the letters because shapes represent different letters. So, for example, we know there's 2 E's. Nice and easy. And indeed, wow, what is going on? And shrew. Okay, ETE. Oh, and we have an R. So surely it's a word meter. I've done a bad thing. Peter could be a word. I think it's a word to her, but I think there's other options. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting too cocky. Far too cocky. That's unacceptable. I was worried about Peter being a word. We managed to get deter, thank goodness. On to exordal. Womp womp. That is fantastic. Fair play, exordal. Hopefully it's not giving us one fewer guess. This could screw me up. Wow, we got 8 letters, 3 in the right place. Right, we got the letter grid up just to help us a little bit. So we only have 3 letters in the right position. We know there's only one E, and O-wise, it could, if it's double O, it's not at the beginning and it's not in fourth. Kind of weird. I think we've definitely got other vowels that we need. I think we want to go unfit just to test the remaining vowels. There we go. Interesting. So we have to get basically both of the words now. So there is a U and an I as well. So we have all the letters. It could be the word flout and snide, or it could be snout, but then you're left with flied. All right, I can't think of anything else. I think it's got to be this. So let's go. We don't want to run out too much time. Flout. Well, there we go. And the word is snide. Beautiful. Womp womp equals snide and flout. Amazing. I'm going to go with the word snide for exordal. Means a betweenal, which always worries me. We got to run below often. Oh, wow. Lance. Nope. Shrew. Ooh. Obviously you can't. And then snide. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, we got slightly lucky here. It's between shrew and snide. And it's pretty much close to snide. Probably SN. Let's go like snack. Oh, it's closer to snack. Maybe sneak. It's way closer to snack. Let's go snaps. Whoa. It's right in between. Okay, so we know it's got to be SNA. We can go snags. SNA. Oh, snail, surely. Yeah. Okay. All right, that was not bad. I'm happy with that. Did quite a few fillers. I'm still getting the hang of betweenal, but I think that's cool. Snail is the word. We're on to Fuseli. Oh, okay. We need to repeat a letter for that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to, this week, count back to a word that meets the criteria. So we can't do snail, we can't do snide, but we can do deter. So let's do deter. That was from Polygonal Mini. We do have indeed an E. Orange hints means the letters within 3 letters of your Guessing Me alphabet. It's very much like Warmal. I'm kind of just tempted to just go, well, here's the thing. I'm tempted just to go minim and just see. Yeah, okay, we managed to pick up 2 letters with that crazy tactic. Got incognito tiles. I think it could be the word penal. It is! Oh my goodness. That was a decent guess. I'll tell you what, we're on fire today. In terms of time, 27 minutes is an embarrassment of riches. And last week showed us I needed all the time I could get, because I did mess up the word 500 solve, but I had enough time to recover. Picks letters, penal. All right, now I'm going to run fees, but I'm pretty certain the second letter is an L. Oh, and the last letter is an E. So remember, if you have all reds apart from the furthest left digit on the E, means it's going to be an L. My gut feeling is it's the word globe. I've been staring at the puzzle for a little, about maybe a minute. Here's my rationale. That structure on the fourth one, that looks like a B, P, or D. That looks like an A or an O. So OBE or OPE or ODE. But because of that L, I started thinking about globe. And you know what? That does fit the pattern. As you can see there, look, that G kind of looks like that. Okay, not quite, but I'm along exactly the right lines. Could equally be a C by that same formation. Clode doesn't make sense. Ooh, this is odd. Okay, this is really odd. It could be another O or an A, to be honest. E doesn't make sense. D doesn't make sense either. Ah, I've not considered R. Something. L-O-R-E. This is not landing in my head as much as I thought. I think anyway, running R in the fourth position will give me the best chance of working out what it is. And then it's a what? It's a C, it's an A, it's an... I'm tempted just to run alert. I hate running fillers, but it's not an R. Ah, that's one thing I've not considered. I'm pleased I ran A. Oh, it's the word slope. Surely. I can't believe it. Yeah, I just had a momentary kind of brain fade. I forgot about S. How could you forget about S as the beginning letter? Wow. All right. Well, there you go. That's why I ran that filler. I ran the filler of A because it gave me the maximum chance to get me some clues in that middle bit. And thank goodness I did. Well, I've definitely lost a bit of time. Whoa. We've got a lot of greens for solve. I'm pleased that we got slope. That really fits. That really is helpful because all of those repeated letters is just going to be pretty useful, I think. I think it's the word spore. And the reason is, basically, there has got to be 3 letters that are active, not quite still lion. This is the equivalent of, huh? Okay, what is the lie, though? Well, let's go store. Okay, so the lies are all in that quadrant there, meaning that all of these are true. So it is... Oh, it's got to be sport, surely. No. Okay, come on. No, of course it can't be sport because... All right, well, we now confirm that R is a lie. I'm all over the place. Right, it's probably spoke now. Yeah, I just went to pieces with that solve. All right, what happened there? I was kind of on it immediately, you know. I got really lucky with slope. That kind of really helped with solve. And sport was just a bad guess. But hey, we had plenty of time. We got plenty of guesses. We got spoke. That's the main thing. 20 minutes on the clock to get Quaddle, Wordle, Hardle, and Word 500. All getting lots of greens on the board for Quaddle. Oh my goodness. And spoke. Whoa, no way. In which case, I think the bottom left, which is incredible luck, I think it's just the word spool. Yeah, it is. All right, we got heavier work now for the rest. I definitely think we will need to go for just a filler. I think let's go with fruit as a filler. All right, it's given us a T. Whoa, what's going on with the one below? Bottom right. Oh, is it the word belie? Belie? Yeah, unusual word. And crucially, we have a B, and that's going to be the word urban. Top left. That gives us 3 guesses, I think. No, 2 guesses. Oh, 2 guesses. We're going to have to be good here. Let's have a little look here. We got E at the end. It could be an ist, but then you'd have to have like, it could be oist. It's probably oist, but then it's moist or joist. I think I'm going to go major as a filler. There we go. Moist has got to be the word. Beautiful stuff. Nicely done. 18 minutes. We only have Wordle, Hardle, and Word 500 to go next. Question is, what do we bring to the table? In terms of vowel coverage, we've got E, A, O sorted. I'm kind of at a crossroads. You've got moist, that gives us more letters and an I. Belie is quite useful, actually, because it gives us B, L, and I as well. It's kind of a tie between moist and belie. You know what? I'm going to go belie. Could be a mistake, but let's see. Penal. N is massive. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Okay, we have problems. We've got a lot of work to do here. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. We've got an IN word, potentially. Alright, so we definitely need a U, for sure. I think we actually need to go with all new letters. Or we go with churn. Drung a word? No. Oh, it could be an ING. In which case, because this could be an ING, let's go grunt. Whoa! It's the word grind. Surely. The word grind? Absolute get out of jail free card there. That was nasty. Grind is a word. No use. Not sure what I think about that. Go to Hardle, penal, slope, spoke, belie, and then grind. Well, good news is that pinks are indeed yellows. Pinks are yellows. Could be the word shelf. Yep, and it is. It's the word shelf. Whoa. We got 15 minutes for Word 500. That is plenty of time. I'm slightly worried about the lack of a U. Hopefully, that won't come to haunt us. Penal is good. It's got us 2 letters. I don't mind that. Interesting. Belie. Wow. Okay. Grind. Thank goodness. And shelf. Right. Always easier when you've got a 5-redder on Word 500. I'm instantly thinking that it's an EL, and it's EL in that position, because then that fits that, and that. Then we got lots of there. S is out. But here's a weird thing. The way this works, because the L then has to be yellow, then O is out, which makes hey in, which is unusual. I'm not sure I like that. And it's not 2 E's either. I don't like that formation. Because is it going to be? What, K-L? K-E-L something? Could be the word like heli. Although that's more of a... Doesn't feel like that's going to be the word, though. I'm not going to run it yet, because we've got plenty of time. What if I'm wrong? What if it's not EL? I still think E is pretty decent. So then puts all of that in. But then that puts L out in this new alternative universe. That E can't be also in. That puts the B in, which be interesting. It's one of SH or F, one of SP. Could even be O at this stage. Don't need to rule out O. You feel like you're going to need another vowel, aren't you? Unless it's a U. That's where I'm annoyed that the U is possibly still out. Oh, hold on. We need another P or A. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I've got a pattern, potentially. No. Yes. I've got a pattern, potentially. I think it's the word beast. Definitely think it's the word beast. Rationale is, well, look, if A is not fourth, which is such a common place for it to be, I reckon it's next to the E. We already worked out that in this scenario, it's got to be a B. It's B-E-A, an S. T is not tested. Didn't have a T at all in our solve. So I think it's the word beast. Makes total sense. And it is. There we go. Word 500 solve with 10 minutes to spare. It's the word beast. That is the word I often start spottle on a number of weeks. I start with the word beast. So there's a beautiful bit of symmetry there. Well, tell you what, that is another victory for the Super Sunday Challenge, and a big one at that. Full solve, 10 minutes left on the clock. Might need to think about making this challenge even harder. I don't know. Comment in the video your ideas. I'd be very interested to hear them. It is quite hard getting the right balance of difficulty on the Super Sunday Challenge. But I'm very interested to hear your suggestions. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching the Super Sunday Challenge. Until next time, have a good one and have a lovely week. Bye-bye.